Hmm? What is loneliness now? Then the next question. What is loneliness? Something you cannot claim exclusively as yours. That's loneliness. You feel lonely when you can't claim something exclusively as mine. This is mine and mine only, and all rights I have on this, and nobody can come and claim anything on this. Loneliness stems from what? Loneliness stems from a thing of you want to possess something as exclusively as yours. So the fear of loneliness, what do you do? What does all human being does? They go on creating relationships. Because of the fear of loneliness, relationship only gives you pain and anguish. This we saw last week. I don't know. Last week means whenever we met last. This we saw already. Why? Relationships is bound to give pain and anguish because the starting point of relationship is a sense of loneliness. What is loneliness? Seeking exclusivity. The moment I can have something as mine, I feel a sense of completeness. Abba, now I'm happy, sir. Now I'm peaceful. Why? Because I have something as mine. Rented villa versus your own thatched hut roof. Which will give you satisfaction? Which will give you satisfaction? The thatched roof. It's not the thatched roof that is giving you satisfaction. What is the satisfaction there? It's mine is the satisfaction. Are you able to follow? It's mine and nobody can come and claim it. This sense of loneliness drives us seeking relationships because this is the factor that is driving relationship will necessarily end in pain and anguish. That's what we saw last week mathematically. Two unhappy persons meeting, 2 plus 2 equals 4. Unhappiness plus unhappiness equals unhappiness plus unhappiness equals, how can happiness come? Isn't it? Happiness plus happiness can give more happiness. Unhappiness plus unhappiness gives more unhappiness. I give lots of love to others, sir, but others do not love. I give lots of love, but I don't get anything in return. You follow? I don't get anything in return. In order to love, you need to be detached. Only a person of detachment can love. A person of loneliness, fear, anguish, and all can only seek exclusivity. When you seek exclusivity, you dominate the other. You possess the other, you dominate the other, you want to control the other. The moment you want to possess, dominate, and control the other leaves. That leaving is pain and anguish. Because your argument is, I'm loving you, no, so why can't I dominate you? Because I'm loving you, I can dominate you, I can possess you. Because I'm loving you, why can't you be my slave? Will you agree to that? I love you, but be my slave. Will you agree to it? If you say, yes, I agree, then the whole world will agree. But if you say, no, I can't live a life like that, obviously, the other also cannot live a life like that. Are you able to follow? This is the difficulty in relationship. In order to keep the exclusivity going, long back, I remember, I couldn't even laugh because it was so serious a fight. I couldn't even laugh. In the train, we're uh, traveling. I was traveling alone from Goa to Chennai by myself. My uncle was living in Goa, so I was visiting. I was coming back. Hot summer, coming back. So there was a couple sitting. No water. She's saying, I'm thirsty, I'm thirsty, I'm thirsty, I'm thirsty. And the man is saying, in the next station, I'll get water. In the next station, I'll get water. Then I'm thirsty. I feel like saying, better, it's okay to die. The whole compartment is getting nagged now. What? I'm thirsty, I'm thirsty, I'm thirsty. Hmm? Railway station came, water bottle came. She drank water. The train started, nagging continued. You know how the nagging continued? Can you guess? Can you guess how the nagging continued about the same water? Nothing different. She didn't pick up anything new. It's the same water. I am thirsty to I was thirsty. Narayana, did you hear it? No. From I am thirsty, the nagging shifted to I was thirsty. Why you didn't keep the water on? Why you didn't keep it? I was thirsty. Why you didn't keep? Now, what can you do? This is what relationship boils down to. Why? Because that relationship means attention has to be on me all the time. That's what relationship means. Relationship means what? All the time the attention has to be on me. Okay, somebody gives you company. Somebody comes and says, okay, I'll be with you. Immediately what happens? You will say that person is taking my freedom away. You don't know what to do with loneliness. You will not know what to do with company also. Because when the other person comes in, the other person becomes a pain burden now. Are you able to follow? The other person becomes a pain. So when I'm alone, I want a person. When that person comes, that person becomes a burden. Now what to do? Life is very simple, sir. Let everybody stand outside the door. When I say come in, come in. And when I say get out, when I say get out, what they should do? Correct. Never. Correct. When I say get out, they should not get out. They should go outside the room and wait. Because when I will call next, I myself don't know. When I myself don't know, how will the other know? Therefore, what they have to do? Always wait. That's where somebody says, I'm waiting, you feel so excited. When somebody says, I'm waiting, you get so excited. Why? Because anytime you can call. And you call and the other person doesn't answer. What happens? You text, the other person has seen it but doesn't reply. What will you do? Oh, God, the BP is rising. This is rising. The summer mercury rising and all is not a problem there, isn't it? It rises. Why? That starts the chain of mistakes. That starts the chain of mistake. What is it? Loneliness to company. To avoid that company, he will go and seek another company to escape. And then that becomes a burden. So to escape that, he'll go to another company. He'll go to another company. So series of mistakes, chains of mistakes. Chains of mistakes. What he doesn't understand is they think creating another mistake is rectifying the old mistake. What to do? Create another relationship with the same. not realizing something has to change from within. Hmm?